4,000 euros is the average salary that you can expect to earn every month in the world's happiest country that's hiring tons and tons of foreign workers. Yes, they are in dire need of foreign talent, and that's why they have revamped their special program that they have launched to hire foreign talent only. Trust me, it's all true. There's a lot of change happening in the global world right now, and each of those changes will always be covered on this channel. So if you are interested in getting hired and moving directly to the world's happiest country, stick around. My name is Nidhi Nagori and welcome back to my channel. If you are a first-time watcher, then hey, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. And if you are a regular viewer of my channel, thank you so much for spending time with me again. I'm a finance professional, a content creator, and CEO and founder of Globalogy. With Globalogy, my vision was simple. Anyone, anywhere in this world must be able to realize their global aspirations. And for that, we have a lot of offerings like our job support program, Come to Canada program, and our newly launched Guaranteed Jobs vertical in Europe. And all other info that you might need about Globalogy is in the caption. Honestly, it is my passion for finding these global opportunities that always helps me curate content like this, and I'm personally amazed by the statistics. The current stats tell us that Finland needs at least 30,000 foreign workers every year, along with 15,000 international students every year, which comes to a total of 45,000 foreign talent every single year to fix its labor shortage. And why is this happening? This is not just a Finland-related problem. It is a problem that most developed countries are facing right now. But what's special about Finland is that they started an entire program dedicated solely towards hiring foreign workers. It has 2 amazing websites. It does a lot of programs. They were recently in India to do a whole bunch of hiring. They also went across South Asia, did a lot of hiring for Finnish employers. And if you watch this video till the end, for the next job fairs, you can also sign up for these events. So this particular program is called Talent Boost, and let's dive into the details. So what you want to do is go onto your search engine and just write Talent Boost Program Finland. The first one that comes up, this is also the ministry details that we'll get into, but the first one that we come up to is the front page of Talent Boost. This is mostly till 2023, and they are actually expanding this program. They've already announced, so we're going to cover that expansion, but it's not been circulated on this website right now. So the expansion has been announced and they are yet to update it on the website. But anyway, let's look into the program. So Talent Boost is a national program to attract international talent and promote their immigration and integration in Finland. The aim is to increase awareness of Finland and make Finland attractive to international talent, and at the same time improve employment of international specialists who are already in Finland. So it's really only dedicated towards international talent that's interested in moving to Finland. Now, there are a lot of pros about moving to Finland. Of course, it's the world's happiest country. It happens to be a part of the Schengen area. If you move there, you get access to the whole EU belt in terms of your career and also in your personal life in terms of travel and stuff. More opportunities open up for you. And lastly, a lot of government support towards hiring foreign workers, including a program like Talent Boost. Now, this website has a lot of data. I'll take you through the main ones, but I do want you to notice one thing, which is that they are coming up with a comprehensive reform of Integration Act that will speed up the integration and employment of immigrants. So they want to go into quick processing of visas. Right now, you could get a work visa processed in Finland maybe just within a week, which is super fast when you compare it to countries like Germany or even Netherlands. Now let's look into what all measures they are taking for this particular program. So if you scroll down here, you can see that they have 3 main goals: attracting talent, and then developing the immigrant legislation, and obviously strengthening the conditions for growth. So talent attraction, which is what we're most interested in. How can you find a job here? There are a couple of things that works well for them. The best, I think, honestly, is the fact that they've started a whole website which is called Work in Finland. I'll take you through that website, but I also want you to notice that they already have an international recruitment model which they have developed, and that is why they were in India to do these job fairs. They were all over South Asia actually very recently, I think 1 or 2 months ago, just to do these job fairs and promote this program and tell more and more citizens in South Asia about how this amazing opportunity is lying. This opportunity is not just for South Asians, it's for everyone. So I know that the team is doing global tours, but if you just go and look this up on the internet, you'll be able to find much more info about this depending on where you live and what your country is, etc. So in terms of the website that they're talking about, it's called Work in Finland. And it's a pretty neat website. It has a job portal and it has a lot of other data as well. So if you go on, this is Work in Finland, you can see open jobs, or you could just do get started. So obviously it is the world's happiest country. It's the world's top most innovative countries and the top 3 most stable societies. This gives you a lot of info about what your life in Finland could look like. What is it like living in Finland? Of course, there's a lot of info about what is it like working in Finland. Why is it attractive? Why should you consider it? Now coming to a question that I get killed on, which is, oh my god, but you need language. Well, this particular website will tell you otherwise. So if you scroll down further, you'll see that they actually only work for English speakers. So like they host jobs for English speaking professionals. Right now on their portal itself, there are 763 jobs which are for English speakers across Finland. So it is across different categories. There's technology, engineering, academia, healthcare, sales and marketing, project management, finance, manufacturing. So you could potentially choose and see what works for you. I just randomly went on project management and I can see there are like 34 roles open right now. I can choose any other category if I want. I'm just gonna go to like total jobs. So there are about 763 jobs that are open, like travel guide, performance and growth lead, head of sourcing, infrastructure architect. So quite a few interesting opportunities that are currently open. Let's look at the performance and growth lead. This one's for a company called Hub and it's based in Helsinki, which is in Finland. This is the JD. This is what you'll be doing. I'm always interested in seeing what they're looking for. So 7+ experience, you must have managed large budgets, strong understanding of API and all of that, deep understanding of growth, just are a curious person and have outstanding written, oral and organizational skills. So I think this is pretty neat. In terms of the benefits, they offer work equipment, home office allowance, healthcare benefits, insurance, 1,000 euros for personal learning budget. That's pretty cool. And sports and well-being allowance. Just looking at them, I kind of feel that this is a startup because these are the benefits that I generally see startups offer. Also, fun fact, as a foreign worker, it's easier to get into a startup because startups are always looking for talent and most countries allow startups to go through a special visa which does not have a lot of regulations. So UK, Netherlands, most of these European countries do have a special visa to facilitate startups in terms of when it comes to hiring foreign talent because they know that startups can only grow if they find the right kind of talent. So in that case, visa and all does not matter as much. So I always recommend that look at a startup if you are a foreign national. And just looking at this, looking at the benefits, which are very millennial and Gen Z benefits, I know that this is a startup. So you could go in and navigate through different jobs that are available. Of course, there are 763. We all need just one. So look through, figure out what is it that would work for you and apply for that. Now, since we've spoken about Talent Boost, we've also spoken about the special platform, which is Work in Finland. I want to talk about what changes we're going to see. This is the Ministry of Education and Culture. So this is a government article that I've picked up. As you can see, this was done in November 2023. And they say that the Talent Boost program on work-based and education-based immigration will continue in a revised form. The aim is to obviously provide Finland with skills that meet its needs and to strengthen economic growth. And then they've approved this program to run in November 2023. So obviously we're going to see that this continues to run. So in this, what all are they going to do? So first of all, they are going to make sure that they are increasing the availability of international talent and ensuring easy and reliable work permit processes. And this will initially target only 4 countries, India, Brazil, Vietnam, and Philippines. Not to say that other countries are not a part of this. What they're trying to say here is that the government will go to these 4 countries and hire directly. They won't do that everywhere else. So the government will not travel all the way to, say, Bangladesh or Myanmar or Burma or United States or Canada to hire. Those people can get hired through Talent Boost directly or through Work in Finland. So you could still use that program. But the government will specifically go to these 4 countries and hire people with higher education, employees in healthcare, social welfare, and export industries, as well as seasonal workers. They'll also make sure that they will process work permits in 1 week time and they'll do residence permits within 30 days. So that's pretty quick. Like I said, within a week, you will get your visas now under this new program. They'll also make efforts in retaining international experts because a lot of expats tend to leave the Nordics. You could call it weather, you could call it less sunshine, you could call it because, the summers and winters don't really align. Especially when I think of it, I'm a very go by the sunlight kind of a person. My energy waxes and wanes according to how the sunlight is moving. And I know it's not just me, a lot of immigrants go through this, which is why we see a lot of outward movement as well. So they have plans to retain international experts as well. And by the end of 2023, they want an action plan for preventing and combating work-related exploitation. They will also work on improving their banking services, having more access to English language, early childhood education, and care and schooling. So now, how do you use this program to your benefit? Well, first of all, of course, go to the Work in Finland website, find a job, see if it's relevant, go through all the other info that's there. They also do a lot of webinars webinars, take use of that. Then also keep an eye on the news section in Talent Boost, because this is where they post about, are they traveling somewhere? Actually, I've signed up for the newsletter, so I got to know that they are coming to India. They were hiring in, I think, Delhi, Chennai, a couple of other cities and stuff. A lot of our Globalogy clients went. It was a good experience. Some of them got interviews as well. So you'll be able to collect a lot of information just by sort of being active on this website. See what all you can get. If there's any news that you're interested in, read up, follow, of course, sign up for all the webinars that's possible and make use of this program. And obviously keep an eye out on all the websites for all the changes. You want to make sure that you're extremely well informed when you're taking decisions about immigration. And on that note, this info-laden video has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please let me know in the comments below what you think about Talent Boost. Are you thinking to go through this program yourself? If there's any other country that you're thinking of, let me know in the comments. That always helps me plan my content. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, you take care of yourself. Stay safe. Namaste.